How's it going, guys? Alex with iTech Triad. In this video, we're going to be showing you iOS 7 Beta 2 running on an iPhone 5. So this is probably Apple's biggest announcement from WWDC, the most weighted announcement. And we're going to give you guys a closer look at iOS 7 and show you some of the new features. Now, this is a beta, so there are some bugs. This isn't a final release, so we're not going to make any judgments. We're just going to give you guys a closer look of iOS 7 Beta 2. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get started. Okay guys, so here I've got my iPhone 5. We're going to be showing you iOS 7 Beta 2. Now in our previous video we showed you Beta 2 running on an iPad. It's going to be the same setup for this video, except we'll just be showing it on an iPhone. So quick note to our viewers, iOS 7 Beta 2 is currently only available to developers, and I do not suggest you download it. I'll state my reasons why towards the end of the video. But anyway, let's get right into it. We'll hit our home button, and the first thing you're going to notice, of course, is that new unlock screen. Has a very clean, simple look to it. We don't have that slide to unlock bar anymore, but instead we just have the text. I'll slide to unlock it. I'll put in my password now. I'm not going to be able to hide that from you guys, but anyway, here is iOS 7 Beta 2, and the first thing you notice is, of course, how different it looks from iOS 6. It has a more colorful type of look to it. Some people have stated that they hate it. Others say they loved it. Me, it took some getting used to, but I got used to it. But anyway, let me show you guys the first new feature, and that would be our new notification center. Now, it doesn't have that kind of grayish look like it did before, but instead it has a clear kind of glossy look, which looks beautiful. Good job on that, Apple. Here we have our date, weather, calendar, as well as our stocks, and also any events that we'd have for the coming week or tomorrow, for example. Here at the top we have all, which shows all our notifications that would currently be going on, and any missed notifications that we might have had. So again, very clean, simple look to it. Really liking the new notification center. Here we have our calendar, photos, game center. I showed game center and the calendar in the iPad. I'm going to show you guys reminders. And it has a very different look to it. First, when I opened it up for the first time, it was kind of looked a little bit like reminders from iOS 6, but then looking back at it, it does have a very different look to it. We can change the color to our text, which looks pretty cool. So if we want it in red, purple, blue, whatever we like. So I'd most likely use blue or red, but that's besides the point. Anyway, that is reminders, which looks very nice. Again, very simple, clean layout, which you're going to notice throughout most of the OS. So that's reminders. Here we have Newsstand, iTunes Store, App Store, Passbook, Compass. Excuse me, I was losing it there. Compass looks very, very nice. I gotta say, man, I wish I could use it more. Anyway, the Compass just looks so modern. It just really looks like something Apple would do. You know, the other Compass just looked, I don't know, old. It had an old style to it. I didn't like it at all. This has a very modern, some cool animations to it. So it's pretty darn cool. I'm really liking it. So just wish I could use it more. You can also kind of change the color, which looks pretty cool. So that is the Compass on iOS 7. Here we have our music, mail, which I showed you guys there. Here we have our settings, which has a different kind of course, color to it, but it has the same kind of layout. So kind of the same thing, but just again, you have that clean look to it as well. And here I'll show you guys the phone dialer. And here we have our new dialer. I'm losing my place there. We have our new dialer, which looks very nice. We also have that call bar. I'm going to pull my phone off here to the side, and I'm going to make a phone call so you guys can kind of see how different it looks when you make a phone call. So here I'm calling my friend Timothy, head of iTech Triad Gaming. He's probably gaming right now. But anyway, as you see, it has a very different layout to it. Has kind of the photo blurred out in the background, which looks very nice as well. So just a lot of very new things to it. We also have our camera, which is very nice. I showed this on the iPad, but anyway, which is really cool is that you can change the filters for it before you take a photo, which looks very, very nice as well. So that's the camera for that. And our messages as well has a different look to it. Again, very colorful, very clear look here to the keyboard as well. So everything has just been kind of just redesigned pretty much, and we've had some new features added to it as well. So just a quick note, I do not suggest downloading it, and I'm going to show you now why. For example, Google Plus, when I go to open it, it crashes. There's some apps that have been doing this. My battery has been getting slammed since downloading the beta, so that's the part of having a beta, there's going to be bugs, there's going to be problems, and that's why I do not suggest downloading it. This is not the final release, so you can't make any decisions off of it, not till the final release. There's still bugs that Apple has to work out, so it's no judgment that can be made on it. But I can't say it'd be best to stay away just because you might lose your battery life. Any app you might depend on might not work. So for the most part, I do suggest staying away. Let's see what beta 3 looks like. Should be out within the next week. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment, tell us your thoughts on this beta, how it looks. Would you stay with Apple? Are you going to go to Android? What are your thoughts on it? We'd love to hear from you. And also be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in our next video.